Comedian Samantha Bee received an emotional goodbye from Jon Stewart last year on The Daily Show. She spent more than a decade with the program. The longtime correspondent took her comedic talent to TBS. She now presents her own weekly news satire show, Frontal. Critics praise her style. She's been called the political commentator we've been waiting for.
I am Samantha Bee, finally here in my studio for the very first time, and during an election year.
I never thought I'd be standing on a stage here asking people to vote for me for president.
Oh, Republicans are increasingly desperate not to give the nomination to a demagoguing bag of candy corn.
Donald, please, I know it's hard not to interrupt.
But it's not what you said in the op-ed.
Breathe.
Lion Ted.
Breathe.
I don't mean to sound sexist, but I think men are just too emotional to be president.
Such a good line.
Full Frontal airs Monday on TBS, and tomorrow Bee will host a post-debate special. Samantha Bee, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Thank you so
great
much for
to have you
having
here.
me.
You are having the time of your life.
I am having the time of my life. I love doing the show so much. It's great. The season has been so good for us.
Politics is a gift that keeps giving.
You know what? I'd love to re-gift some of the characters from this particular political season, but it has been incredible to launch a show during this period of time. Has been unlike any other opportunity.
Well, the other night, the Women's Media Awards, you told the group that, listen, we want you and your staff wanted to do the show we wanted to watch that we would like.
Yes.
You said, what the hell, just go for it. We may only get 6 episodes, so let's just have a good time.
We knew that we wanted...
Because your language, Samantha, is hilarious.
Well, I appreciate you saying that it's hilarious.
May I quote some of you?
Yes, please.
Donald Trump, you said, she doesn't have stamina. By that, you mean, Donald, you mean penis.
Well, doesn't he? We know that this is what he's talking about when he...
You open your show when you say, hello, beloveds and hate watchers.
We have our share of those, but we cherish them, just as we cherish all of our viewers.
Since we have the vice presidential debate tonight,
Yes.
Tim Kaine, you've called him a walking hug.
Yes, we've called him a human minivan. I think
What does
Biden
that
in
mean?
training.
What does that mean?
Well, he's so approachable. He's a very, he's just a decent, good person. He's like Hillary Clinton's hot water bottle.
Okay,
We'll
and
see.
then Hillary. Okay, and Mike Pence, you've said he's loaned out from Republican Central Casting.
Well, he's like, he's like the guy you cast as a Republican in a 1980s sitcom. I mean, don't you think?
Because of his appearance,
And his general demeanor. I think we'll see it in full fruition tonight, which is why we're having a special episode tomorrow.
Yeah.
To be able to respond to the debate in whatever way that strikes our fancy.
Yeah, and then we've got the big debate coming up on Sunday.
The big one, yes, and we have a show the very next day. So that'll be an interesting experiment in staying up all night and doing a show.
What is your best take on Donald Trump?
Our best take on
What is it that
Where
drives
do you begin, huh?
Is it? I can't dabble in his personal psychology. I feel like he is slowly revealing himself not slowly revealing himself. With each new passing hour, another layer is peeled away, and we get to see the true essence of who he is. I don't need to tell you who he is. I think it's pretty evident.
And do you think we know the real Hillary?
Pardon?
Do we know the real Hillary?
That's a good question. I don't know that I don't know that we do. I don't know that we do. Do we need to? Do we really need to? Do we really need to feel like we can go out for drinks with people? Do we not just want them to do a very good job?
But we want to know something about their character, something about their intelligence, something about their temperament.
But if we don't know about Hillary Clinton by now, what
Late.
can we ever know? I mean, it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been like a live colonoscopy on television.
Hasn't it? Hasn't it? And we've seen those too. So
Yes, we actually
been
have.
a party to those as well.
Jon Stewart seemed to make such an effort to be nonpartisan, and you and your team seem to have embraced putting your feelings out there for everybody to see. And you make no apologies about that.
I make no apologies for it because, I feel like we have one shot to do the show that fully expresses who we are and how we feel. And, we always wanted the show, when we spoke about it in abstract terms before the show started, we knew that we wanted to make a show that really kicked the door in and really was a total distillation of how we felt. And so that's what we're doing. It's not really our fault that people are responding to it. Or, I feel like it's the only show that we could possibly do, and so we can't be apologetic for it.
And was Charlie Rose better in person than watching him on television?
Charlie Rose, let me tell you a little something about Charlie Rose. If we want to talk about someone's inner psychology,
Yes.
I really feel like I delved into the person who is.
Sorry, gotta go.
What did you find? What did you find, Samantha? What did you
And
find?
did you come out feeling fulfilled?
So many riches. Do we have some more segments?
We don't.
Do
We
have-
don't. They're
Oh,
saying we
no,
gotta
what?
go.
Oh no.
All right, Samantha Bee, what a pleasure.
Yeah.
So
Such a
great to
pleasure.
have you.